The Bloody Mary 3X album is one of the hardest female rap albums of 1996 that is most certainly filled with lyrical hardcore gangsta rap from the west coast state of California. When Nina Be the Nine, It's Just the Pimpin' in Me, Gangsta Tales, Bloody Mary 3X, Show Me Love, and West Coast Funk are some of the highlights of the album. Suge Knight had heard of the success of Bangin' on Wax was having in the mid-90s. He had been looking for Bloody Mary since he heard her rap on the song Piru Love. A rapper she called Rick James brought her to Suge Knight. Then Suge Knight gave her $12,000 to sign to Death Row Records in 1994, right after she left Dangerous Records over royalty disputes regarding money. He gave her a chance to record a solo album on a one-album contract deal. She worked very hard on recording what would have been her second album from 1994 to 1996. Label mates such as The Lady of Rage, Redrum 781, Storm, Jewel, B. Gotti, Lil Leak aka CK, and others appeared on the album. The Bloody Mary 3X album was the self-titled album from female rapper Bloody Mary that Death Row Records was supposed to have released in the year of 1996. However, with the death of Tupac and legal drama going on with Death Row Records, Bloody Mary left the label and signed to the East Palo Alto, California-based label called Taylor Made Records, that's where she relocated to. Suge Knight put Bloody Mary's album to the side to focus on Tupac and Snoop Dogg since they were gaining popularity and were the label's lead artists. Legal drama, business politics, sample clearance, and copyright are the reasons her album on Death Row Records was never released. Some of her songs use samples that could not be cleared, such as When Nina's Gone and West Coast Funk. A majority of her album was recorded at Can-Am Studios in Tarzana, California. However, some of her album was recorded at Taylor Made Studios in East Palo Alto, California. Some of her album was produced by Tebo J Thibeaux, and Daryl Harper. Unfortunately, but not surprisingly, Suge Knight never paid Tebo royalties for producing and recording songs for her album and other artists signed to the label. Nevertheless, Bloody Mary, Tebo, Redrum 781, and Lil Leak had a good time recording the album. That is how Bloody Mary's album on Death Row came to be. Bloody Mary was recording her Bloody Mary 3X album when she was in a group called Crooked Eye. The group Crooked Eye was Bloody Mary, Redrum 781, and Lil Leak from the Avenue Piru Gang out of Inglewood, California. The song When Nina's Gone is a gangsta rap cover of the 1971 classic Bill Withers' Ain't No Sunshine, which uses a blended incorporation of funk, soul, and rap. The song is filled with hardcore lyricism over fat, groovy guitar licks and bass lines. Her harmonizing on this joint was on point. When Nina's Gone was recorded and produced by Tebo at Taylor Made Studios in East Palo Alto, California. The song was later sent over to Can-Am Studios to be mastered. Tebo said that he will never forget when she had him come to the studio when she was signed to Death Row Records. They had a good time. Unfortunately, Suge Knight never paid Tebo royalties for producing and recording When Nina's Gone. Tebo played bass and guitar on the song. The song was originally called Ain't No Sunshine When Nina's Gone, but was later shortened to When Nina's Gone, most likely to avoid copyright infringement. So Suge asked Bloody Mary to shorten the title of the song to When Nina's Gone instead. There are two versions of this song. One with just Bloody Mary only, and the other with Bloody Mary and a female rapper named Reese Cup. She was 13 when she recorded the other version of When Nina's Gone with Bloody Mary. However, both versions remained unreleased until 2012 due to copyright. Bill Withers' estate might have not wanted When Nina's Gone to be released if they heard the song, so Suge was being cautious and decided to shelve the recordings of the song. Most likely, Bill Withers' estate would not give them permission to clear the song if they had wanted to use it. When Nina's Gone remained unreleased until 2012 when Wide Awake released a compilation called 22 Life, Rare and Dangerous Volume 1. Wide Awake used the song on that compilation along with Untouchable. Show Me Love was one of the many songs Bloody Mary recorded with Tebo and in-house producer Daryl Harper. Now that song remains unreleased due to unknown reasons. It cannot be found anywhere. Untouchable featured some fire verses from female spitters Lady of Rage, Bloody Mary, Storm, and B. Gotti. This song will blow you away with a rare glimpse into the history-laden vault of the iconic Death Row Records. Untouchable was included on the 2012 compilation 20 to Life Rare and Dangerous Volume 1. Untouchable was recorded and produced by Tebo at Taylor Made Studios. The song was later sent over to Can-Am Studios to be mastered. Tebo played bass on this song. West Coast Funk uses a laid-back fusion of funk and rap West Coast style. The song's bass line heavily relies on the sample of MC Smooth, It's Summertime, Let It Get Into You. Her harmonizing on this joint was on point. West Coast Funk remained unreleased until 2012 when Wide Awake released a compilation called 20 to Life Rare and Dangerous Volume 2. Wide Awake had not released the song prior to 2012. One of the reasons this song was never released until 2012 is most likely and can be attributed to sample clearance issues and copyright. The song's bass line heavily relies on the sample of MC Smooth, It's Summertime, Let It Get Into You. MC Smooth was signed to Jive at the time this song was recorded. Jive Records would not give Death Row Records clearance for the bass lines to be used on Bloody Mary West Coast Funk, so Suge was being cautious and decided to shelve the recording of this song. That is why the song remained unreleased for so long.